Well, full way to my ham garage here. Taylor, what are we doing?
I guess we're picking up a Nascar that you probably don't need, but I guess you also need at the same time. It was cheap enough, right?
Yeah, I found a Nascar, a race car, Nascar circle track frame, old race car.
Yeah.
They don't have a whole lot of info on it, but it was cheap enough, and I just said I'll buy it.
Good enough, right?
So, and it's locally enough. It's what, an hour and a half south from here.
Yeah.
So
there's a bunch of extra parts that you're not gonna need. It seems like it's all either Chevy parts or stuff you're not really gonna use on your.
Yeah, and I think it's just missing the motor.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it looks complete.
It might even have a transmission.
It might. I have no idea.
We'll see.
So one way to find out.
Cool. Let's hit the road.
We're gonna hit the road and go pick up a race car.
Right.
A little cold day to pick up a car, huh?
It wasn't this cold when we left. I live, but
Check it out.
gotta do what you gotta do. Well, what? I got no words. I can't stop laughing. Dude, look at this thing. I bought a freaking race car, like a full legit race car. We got massive wheelwood brakes. We got like the nicest, coolest stuff inside. This thing, and it's amazing to me because I've seen quite a few of these for sale now, how these old race cars get outdated and then they're almost, I don't want to say worthless, but you know, they're almost, from what they cost new, they're so cheap. And this is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, you got, you know, your money's worth of just parts for sure. Just bolt-ons.
Yeah.
I mean,
We got a quick change rear end.
yeah. Yeah, Willwood brakes. I think these are
Willwood
different
brakes.
actually, like Sierra. But still, fuel cell. All the plumbing is still intact. I don't know if
Yeah.
you can see the rear end down here, but
Oh, dude, that's all. Yeah.
there you go. Probably better that way. Pretty insane.
This is how expensive you think those shocks and springs were too, under the front end of the rear.
Right. Pretty sweet wing.
Dude, this is beyond cool. This is almost like surreal. Like I didn't even think this. Like, look what I bought.
Right.
It's a race car. It's a full-on legit race car. I mean, we got rev marks and shit from scuffing. And this is gonna be interesting to get this thing apart because I don't know. Should we tell them now or should we wait?
What your plans are?
What my plans are for this?
I guess so. No.
So I guess that was a better time than not, huh? 'Cause I do have an extra 68 Charger body laying around that's very rusty underneath. So I think that body's going on here, Nascar style. And we're gonna make a commonly known, I guess, street legal race car. So we're gonna do a hell of a lot of modifications. I think the whole thing needs to be longer, wheelbase wise, or cut the body apart. But the 68 Charger is just such a perfect car to begin with. I think we're gonna figure out how to make the wheelbase longer.
Yeah, I don't think you want to shorten the wheelbase of the body. So yeah, if you could bring the rear axle back, ideally.
Which I think might be the easiest. That's gonna be. We're really gonna have to look at how this whole thing's set up
Yeah.
and built.
It's gonna be tight
Once
inside.
you start, oh, dude, Taylor, you're like half the size of me, and I don't even know if you could fit in here, man.
Right? Yeah, this is compact.
Yeah. So that just happened. Oh my god, dude, this is like this is not real. Like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
I
Well,
got no words.
yeah. Well, let's get back on the road and we'll take a deeper dive when we get back.
Out of the
It's freezing.
freaking snow. My legs are cold.
Yeah.
I'm wet. My shoes are completely soaked.
Not the best
Yeah,
day to
but-
pick up a car, but
No, we'll get some diesel and we'll head home.
go.
She's home! Off the trailer at least. And hood's off. Taylor, what are we looking at? Do you know? Because I have no idea.
No, I think, I don't know. I started asking the guy some questions. He looked at me like I was stupid. Like, why was I asking these questions? I don't know anything about the suspension, or like if there's like some aftermarket company that makes all the stock car suspension or what. But I think he thought we were like stock car guys, and we obviously aren't. So we don't really know what's going on here.
He may have thought I was a little smarter because I just simply didn't ask any questions. But that's because I had 0 questions to ask. I didn't know what to ask.
Yeah.
But like this rack and this steering rack's pretty cool. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah,
and like all these lines. Literally, this thing's got AN fittings on everything. And the suspension, like there's rope. I still don't understand what the rope's for, but it's there. It looks cool. Wraps around, goes around the spindle, brake. I don't know. Really don't get it, but
came with tons of stuff.
Tons of stuff.
You got the brake ducting.
Yeah, the brake. That's pretty cool. That's gonna have to stay. And I'll have to route that into the front end somehow. I imagine with all this, I can already see this is probably getting cut off, or at least lopped off down here. All of this is going away, and the frame rails pretty much end right there, which are going to be probably perfect, because I think we mentioned that at the gas station already. The plan here is my 68 Charger body that I have sitting out back. It's going on this frame. So, but there's a few problems with that. One of them, we measured the wheelbase. Wheelbase of a 68 Charger is 117 inches. This bad boy is 105. So wheelbase is 12 inches off. But that might work because we want to try something here. Taylor, I want to see if you can fit in this thing.
Yeah.
Because, steering wheel's right here. The seat, I'm obviously way too big for this seat. Taylor might be able to fit though. What do we got in here? Oh dude, we came with like race car parts. Keychain. This thing, what's this for? That's for the shifter, maybe? I don't know.
Is it shift boot?
Keychain, shift boot.
Yeah, looks like it.
And oh, dude, we got nuts and bolts and things, and another shift boot, I think.
Nice.
Let's see. Steering wheel comes off, yeah. Race car. Hold.
2 hands.
Yeah, here, you try it.
Okay. There we go.
There we go.
Nice.
Steering wheel comes off. Oh, good. All that
seems like it's set up for comms and everything. Really, like.
Yeah, like he's got the cable here, which is running up into the seat here, and more hookups and stuff, and yeah. But this thing is tiny, so our initial thinking here to get the wheelbase where it is, simply because of how small the interior is, I'm initially thinking cutting this thing in half and lengthening it, sectioning bars in, sectioning the frame in, boxing the frame, maybe sleeving all these tubes. Because it looks like all these are vertical, so if they're all running parallel, I should be able to lengthen them.
We'll see once we get the whole body
off.
off.
Yeah, definitely got to get the whole body off first. And here, we'll do a walk around while we got a little bit of light here. See how this looks. Fuel cell back here. And
yeah,
this thing's cool.
Impressive part.
Yeah. Quick change rear end. It is. There's just so much stuff. I don't know what's happening. I've never owned a race car. But yeah, the baling wire over things and stuff, and yeah, this is wicked. Coil over shocks, everything's adjustable too, which is just incredible. The wheels are wide. I'd be curious. We should measure how wide this is too. I'm
Wheelbase?
curious on that one, because I'd really like to, if I'm putting the Charger body on this, I want the rear wheels to kind of cover like the old Nascars did, but then I want the front wheel wells cut open, which that Charger body might already be that shape naturally.
Yeah.
So yeah, can you fit in this thing?
I don't know. What's the proper way?
I don't know. Right leg first. This is set up for you can almost like stand upright. I don't know.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you're on fire. You need to get out. You need to get out.
Oh yeah.
Wow. And I bought this?
Yeah. This is really low.
Dude, you're sitting on the ground.
How do you see it?
Dude, this is cool. Yeah, I saw there's a whole bunch of pedals, and there's one for a clutch right now. The line's still up there with the master cylinder.
Yeah. Interesting.
The throttle
seem like they work.
The throttle, it's just a bar up here, yeah. And it's not hooked up to anything. I did see that.
Wow.
Hey, you look like you fit nicely in that seat.
Once you're in here, it's not bad.
You want that seat for your C10?
Yeah, if I had a race one. Yeah, that's pretty comfy.
And then how you're supposed to get in there with a helmet on too?
Yeah.
And a racing suit.
I'm already like.
Let's see.
From the
Dude, yeah, you're. That's pretty wicked.
This would be just insane just driving around just this in town.
Oh, I know, man.
Wow.
Well, you got in. Can you get out?
Probably harder.
We don't have a hook in there to hang. Oh my God, it's got a rearview mirror.
Probably does have a hook somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Is there? There we go.
Nice little billet hook there. I'm sure you get used to it. I wonder what year this chassis is.
That's a good question. I mean,
Here's like
is there
early
even
2000s.
is there even a way to figure it out?
There's a chassis number on the throw bar on the
Is there?
side.
Say the headlights and taillights might give you a guess based on the kind of year of vehicle that it's
It says
guessing to be.
0074.
Oh yeah, that's probably not gonna
Yeah.
do any good.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe somebody knows why you have two MSD boxes.
Oh
in
yeah,
there.
two ignition
Two
boxes,
coils.
2 coils, two MSD boxes. Pretty cool though. Those are 6ALs. I mean, those are what I use for my Mopars. It just uses the magnetic pickup in the distributor.
Right.
I mean, God, and it's got the bulkheads going through the firewall for all of this.
It is pretty impressive.
The fire extinguisher is pretty cool too, because it's set up with tubing that goes to the dash, and it's got a fan little spray nozzle on it. Fire suppression system that sprays the driver, like completely. That's kind of cool. I'm sure there's a button that operates that somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be weird. It'd be interesting to get all this off, and because ideally I need to get a passenger seat in here too.
Yeah.
As the goal. And of course the exhaust comes out right here, so that's underneath all of this, which is, can we see this in the camera here? Oh yeah, your camera, or your, oh yeah, oh God, that is huge down there, you're right. Goes into 2. But yeah, so all the exhaust is under here. Dude, yeah, the frame rails, I can see the frame rails down here. Yeah. This one over here looks different, because this one goes over to miss, wow, so this isn't like a perfect perimeter car, it is offset. Like the driver has his own like frame rail section.
Huh.
That's goofy. Passenger seat might be a little hard to put in here, but we'll get in there.
We'll see once the body's off. It's gonna be a lot easier to understand what's happening here. That's all the sheet metal.
Yeah.
And fiberglass. Looks sick though.
Taylor, I bought a race car.
Pretty badass.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do with it?
Dude, I gotta get some stuff moved around in the shop. And once I move some stuff around in the shop, I can get this in there. And I think first thing is we gotta get this body off of it.
Yeah.
And this body's cool and all. It'd be kind of neat to race it like it is, as is, you know, but that's just not why I bought it.
Yeah.
So, it getting stripped down. It's gonna get a Mopar motor. Automatic, I think, just because I have so many of them and I have one actually ready to go. So, automatic, unfortunately, 4-speed would be badass in here. Maybe someday. Never out of a list of possibilities. But yeah, and really, yeah, just get the body stripped off of this and just see what's here. That's the thing, I have no idea right now. And I know nothing about it.
Yeah. Well, in the meantime, you got some cool wall art.
Oh yeah, man.
So 7's pretty sweet.
These are cool, yeah, they're all just
sticker.
riveted on, so unrivet that and you can take that whole thing off and that'll be a nice wall hanger. The hood sitting over there in the dirt, that'll be a cool wall hanger.
If anyone's looking for some body parts, I'm sure Floyd would be willing to sell some shit.
Yeah. That'd be pretty cool. I think, and I discussed this already, these windows seem to be big enough. Width-wise I'll have to see, but I know like the back one is. I might be able to repurpose these into the Charger. Yeah. So, front one may not be wide enough, it might be though. And of course I'll have to cut it down, but the big one, back one's definitely for the rear window. So that'll be cool. But yeah, I think that finishes this up. I think this changes a whole bunch of other projects.
It might push back a couple other ones.
Push back. Yeah, not necessarily change, but yeah, push back some other projects. Because I've been looking for one of these for quite a while, and just haven't found any right deals or even any really locally was the problem.
Yeah.
and finally found one, and here we are. So you'll I guess you'll see this in upcoming episodes, and you'll see it here. So take it easy, y'all.